the back foot there, and it looks better than what it is on the side on, because it emphasises horses out wide with that camera angle. So I say he missed it a length, and then it got a little bit awkward for Brenton whether to go forward or back. I think he was in two minds, so he did travel nicely, three deep, no cover. But I must say I want to give him. I thought that was a good run. A few people are thinking, oh, you know, we thought he was better than that, but it's very hard to beat these older horses with an inexperienced 3-year-old. I know he was unbeaten coming into the race, so I'm keen to give him another chance, you know, leading into the Randwick Guineas, up, you know, getting up towards that mile mark. So I still think he's got plenty to offer, this horse, Lizzie. Dothraki Tom, I'm calling him now. He's racing in rare form, I must say. And Extine, well, an encouraging return for her as far as the Coolmore Classics preparation's concerned.
I think you're right about Brutal as well. You've got to give him another chance. I even read in the steward's report that Brenton said, echoed your thoughts. He was just wide, had no luck, and it was all in all, it was a very good run. You've got to also remember that's his first run round a Sydney way of going, racing round a Sydney way of going. So you do have to take that into account, even though he would have done plenty of training. Lanciado, I thought, was a big tick.
Big tick. That's not his distance, 1200. And the same with Noir. They both get ticks out of that as far as going into the future there. And another thing I want to bring up, you don't see John Hawkes, who's the team leader, obviously, run these 3-year-olds against older horses first up unless he thinks they're very, very good. So I'll trust that that's a sign from the stable that they think he is top class.
Also, Dreamforce, no luck there.
No, he had no luck. He got held up behind them there, as you can see in the orange, and coming out a little bit on the back foot as well. So, all in all, a good race, but a hard race to sort of identify because there were so many, you know, excuses and different sort of good runs in the race. A terrific race on paper, and I think it ended up that way as well. This Nikita Jane, I think she's outstanding here. I think the sky's the limit for her to do what she did in her first preparation. You know, going from a Warwick Farm maiden to third in the Flight Stakes at only, you know, like I said, in 3 runs in one preparation, and to resume like this and win the Light Fingers, and to think that she's a filly that probably will get to 2,000 metres question mark further. She runs down a flying Madame Rouge there. Pahuta Kawa, wow. Hers was an eye catcher as well. You just see in the Godolphin blue there, she just gets held up, and not the place to be held up when you're about to sprout wings, and she loses the momentum that Nikita Jane got there. So I'd say they're the two horses that are the obvious there.